Right.
Cassie joining us now because we do have some showers in the state. Unfortunately, not here in central Oklahoma. Or do
No.
we have some?
No,
popping up?
no.
Okay.
I mean, the chance is there, but it's
Yeah.
a 10% chance, so
Okay.
it's probably not going to happen at this
right.
point. But we definitely have some rain showing up on NextGen Live, and a lot of that is very light, and it's just east of I-35. It's almost outside of our viewing area at this point. Earlier, it looked like we had a couple of raindrops in parts of Lincoln County, but it almost kind of looks like it's trying to move out of there. So let's zoom in a little bit closer and see. Yeah, there might be a couple of sprinkles around Stroud and Prague, but outside of that, everything is around just south of Henrietta, down towards McAllister. But even what we're seeing down here, probably not hitting the ground at this point. It's just so light, but we have had some rain hit the ground over the past 24 hours. Most of that just west of I-35. Not a whole lot, anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 8/10 of an inch just south and east of Colony. So there has been something, but it hasn't been enough. In fact, last week, at least 61% of the state is in a drought, but this week it's been updated to now 70% of the state in a drought. And that extreme drought continues to increase across the southwest, the southeast, the northeast, and parts of north central Oklahoma as well. Certainly not getting any rain in Blanchard right now. This is our Blanchard camera up of our Lucky Star Skycam network. Sunshine, we're at 84 degrees. That wind's out of the southeast between about 10 to 15 miles an hour, at least in Blanchard. 84 in Pawnee, 88 degrees in Guthrie, 82 in Oklahoma City, and 87 in Tonga. We're still holding on to 90 in Apache, 90 degrees in Hobart, 95 in Lawton, 93 degrees in Altus, but 88 degrees in Stillwater. So you can kind of tell where the thicker cloud cover still is. It's basically right in the metro. But we have that southeast wind between about 15 to 25 miles an hour. And again, that's going to stay a little breezy this evening, eventually overnight tonight. It should subside just a little bit in some parts, but this weak wave is just going to keep that slight chance of rain going for at least some of us overnight tonight, but no one location has a very high chance of seeing rain. Outside of that, temperatures are going to be staying above average for the next couple of days at least. In fact, on Saturday, we are looking at near record high temperatures. Highs will be back in the low 90s, even in the metro, with 100s possible across southwest Oklahoma. That doesn't last forever. We do have a cold front on the way that will be moving in sometime on Sunday, but right now it looks like Sunday afternoon temperatures will still be warm. We're still looking at highs in the 80s, but the fall feel temperatures, those will be moving in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It doesn't last forever. By the time we get into Thursday and Friday, it looks like things are going to be warming back up. 70s, 80s return. However, now we've got more stuff on the way. Wait, there's more. There's a cold front coming in. It looks like sometime on Saturday, it's going to be a stronger cold front, bringing a higher chance of rain and storms, and behind it, it should cool down. So we're going to see lots of ups and downs over the next several days. Tonight, though, that chance of rain, it's going to stay pretty low across central, southern, eastern Oklahoma. And then overnight tonight, the chance actually increases, but it looks like that's going to be in southeast Oklahoma. Oklahoma City, that chance isn't really even there at this point. South Metro, that chance is very low. Overnight tonight, temperatures drop down into the low to mid 60s, about 64 in Guthrie, 63 in Midwest City, 63 in Moore, and 64 tomorrow morning in Yukon. The upper 50s in Enid, the upper 50s in the Northwest, and the upper 60s down in Altus. Tomorrow afternoon, it's going to be a little hotter. This time we've got upper 80s all across the metro, but 90 in Guthrie, 92 in Kingfisher, 89 tomorrow afternoon in Mustang, and then tomorrow afternoon in southwest Oklahoma, low to mid 90s return. Upper 80s in Woodward, 90 tomorrow in Alva. Saturday afternoon, even hotter again, near record heat. The record actually being 94 degrees in Oklahoma City, but we're forecasting a high of 93 right now. 100 in Hobart, 101 in Altus, and 99 by Saturday in Lawton. If you happen to be heading down to Dallas for the big game, well, it's going to be hot there too. In fact, by halftime, temperatures still in the middle 90s. By fourth quarter, only dropping down into the low 90s. Lots of sunshine to go along with it, and it's going to be a breezy south wind. But the cold front finally comes in on Sunday. It's going to be slow to arrive and the colder air even slower to move in. So temperatures still in the upper 70s in Woodward, mid 80s here in Oklahoma City with low to mid 90s across the Red River. But by the time we get into Monday, temperatures really coming down, highs in the mid 70s. That's closer to normal, 70 degrees. That's going to feel very cool, and mid 70s on Wednesday before 80s return on Thursday. Carl, back to you.